Oh god. I forgot I moved my shit around. There we go. Thanks. So hey guys, Sakura. We got Funky. Garbage Gang, we're gonna continue our Pokemon journey. We are pretty far. We're like, I want to say 2/3, maybe even a little bit past that.
I think so. It's been a week. I can't remember.
We were just about to invade the Team Aqua base. I think that's where we left off.
Oh yeah, we just did. Oh,
shut up, phone. Because we went through the Safari Zone just to kind of grab some stuff, which we both can't. You came out pretty good. I didn't get shit.
I didn't get shit.
Like I got a few mons, but nothing that's gonna help me. You got a type null, which might actually be pretty useful in this. I don't know how useful he is normally.
I don't know. I never hear anyone talk about him, so
it's hard to say. I assume when he's actually Silvera, whatever, however you say his name, Silverally or whatever.
Oh, Silvally.
I assume Silvally is actually not bad, and then Type Null is not great.
If I remember correctly, they both suffer from the same curse of, because they're trying to be little mini Arceuses. Yeah. They have like the same in every stat, but it's not enough. You know what I mean?
Sure. I mean, they're weird because they're like the legendaries that aren't exactly legendaries.
Yeah, so like, Valley is 95 in every stat.
That's really good.
So,
well, 90. Well, I guess not.
It's not bad. He does learn quite a bit. The reason Arceus is so good is because he's got like 120 in every stat.
Yeah, but like Arceus is Pokemon God. I hope he's good. I hope his stats are good.
But even then, I mean,
because Silvally / Type Null has the downside of being the not exactly legendary, because it is a legendary, but it's one of those cases where it's like a legendary more in just definition rather than in what it actually than what it actually is.
Exactly.
Also, I'm still that's right. The main thing I caught was my Slowpoke, which I made a Slowking. I think he's really the only one I could really remove from my team. I think my team is pretty much set now.
Honestly, I feel that might be the same way for me. The other one that I could feel, although I think I was really itching about it and talking about it last time. Looking at my team, well, I guess Bouffalant.
Oh yeah, you're saying you're using Bouffalant because he has a weird typing and he's funny. but who knows that Ohio type is his?
Yeah.
Could end up being really useful, but it's just one of those weirdo types.
What did you get for what were your Slowpoke's types?
My Slowking.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm about to use a repel real quick so I can start heading inside the base. Because if we're not grinding, I have no reason to battle any wild Pokemon if I'm not going to be catching anything.
That's fair.
I think he just gains his Psychic typing. Yeah, because he's Water Psychic Vibe. Because Slowpoke is just water vibe. So he gets his Psychic typing. But I don't know what Slowbro gets, because I only got Slowking. That's why you tried to get 2, remember?
Oh,
you wanted to try both to see what would be better for you.
Or if I even want to use them. Yeah, let me get my Slowpoke here and...
Oh, that's right. We've got to go to Mount Chimney and disguise ourselves and stuff.
I think you've already been to Mount Chimney.
I have. Well, yeah.
Wait, no. Have you? Wait, was Mount Chimney the Pokemon graveyard?
Well, hello. Hear that Team Magma is trying to awaken awesome Pokemon at their hideout, but where might their hideout be? Yeah, no, we haven't been to their... We fought at the volcano. We haven't been to their mountain hideout yet.
Oh, I thought that was. So what was the name of the? Didn't you go to the Ghost Mountain?
Yeah, we haven't done that yet, I don't think. Where the fuck is... Where is that?
I'm positive you did.
Okay.
With the graveyard.
I think so. God, I don't know Gen 3 at all. I'm gonna talk to these guys. Because this is what happens when you talk to the Aqua Currents. Let's see. What are you a Team Magma Grunt? I hear the Team Magma's after an awesome Pokemon at Mount Chimney, but what is that Pokemon like? So I think that's where we gotta go. I don't think that was the mountain we went to before.
Jeez, when does Slowpoke evolve?
I don't know. It's a good question. Mount Chimney. Where are you? Oh, is that the mountain to the south that I, like, went past because I was confused where to go because I couldn't find this damn town? That might be where I need to go, actually. I might have been going the right way by accident and then totally ignored it.
Could be. Let me see here.
So I'm trying to look at the map. And I don't see any specific log town. I only see the towns.
Oh, here we go.
Maybe I do just go south. I'm gonna try going south. That might be the direction. Oh, you're finally evolving.
I was actually just like trying to on my phone while I was doing it, trying to be like, okay, what level is this motherfucker?
Oh, you're trying to check that at the same time.
And then I just happened to get in the level.
So let's go south. Damn it. Alright, so what type is Slowbro? I like that, yeah, so Giuseppe, well, he is, okay, so yeah, so he gains his psychic typing if he,
interesting.
if he is a king, if it's Slowking.
I have a water type and I think a vibe type, so that's Slowbro.
So, Giuseppe went in the chat and did the Italian finger emote. But funny enough, it didn't appear.
It didn't appear.
Yeah, so it didn't appear in the sidebar chat, but it did in our drop-down chat on screen. Aura Sphere.
Oh, Teddiursa.
Take that, Passimian.
The baby's Zoomer.
Thanks, Gentleman Walter. I never battle these things? Oh. Alright. I guess I'll battle them real quick. Dun 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 dun. Joy and Kate with the Spinda and Slacking. Aura Sphere and sure Zen Headbutt. Deku became drowsy. Teeter Dance.
Oh
Yeah, I think that's the area I found the Absols before. But I unfortunately was never able to catch it, because anytime I tried, I killed it.
Prime and who's bad?
I got one of them to like super low health, but for whatever reason, it would not get caught. So I ended up being forced to kill it because I ran out of Pokeballs.
Oh, that sucks. Oh,
yep.
Shoot.
I had no choice. Foe Slacking is loafing around. It's special defense
Oh,
roast.
that's not what I wanted to do.
He switched spawns. to
Yeah.
your
I was
fraction.
trying to just look at its types. Or not types, oh, that's what I was looking for. But he's already boosted. I don't feel like losing Pokemon to rail Pokemon right now.
Blowing me up. Hello, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion of your channel. Viewers, followers, views, etc. The price is lower than any competitive quality is guaranteed to be best flexible and company or managed with panel chat. Panel care, everything in your hands. No, if it's customized, go to steroids.com. No, I'm good. Thanks though, lowly Mayob.
I don't know why I used Reval. I probably shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Water types.
Yeah, is that the place?
No, this is Mount Pyre. I thought it was Mount Chimney.
Oh yeah,
maybe Mount Chimney was Mount Chimney the one that's erupting then?
I thought so, but I don't think so. I went a bit mostly through Mount Pyre, but I didn't like do any story silliness. Yeah, I went up there.
I think, is this not to the story part?
Maybe it's because I went there too early. I don't know. Because I went there, I guess, before I didn't see Steven, so maybe that's why. Yeah, I even fought those Aqua guys there.
Did you pick up an orb?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
That's pretty much all you need.
Okay. Then I did what I need to do there. Because I already got the whatever, the Aqua Stone or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Slacking is loafing around. Special Defense Rose from doing nothing.
Rock vibe. Oh damn.
Yeah, the magma. Oh, I'm gonna go back up Mount Pyre.
I didn't know rock type moves super effective on Lucario.
Oh, is it? Interesting.
Well, unless that's an ancient, but still.
Oh, could be.
Oh, it's a gun move. That's wow.
What did they use?
Power gem.
Alright. Fair enough, I guess. So you gotta watch out for those guns. Really strong.
Yeah. Gun my ass down.
Yeah, okay, so I did already come up here. So I did this already. Fires where it comes from spirits of Pokemon souls on the sure. The ocean's found dual wheels, engulfs a massive blue orb in the red orb present.
Oh wait, did you come back to Mount Chimney or Mount Pyre?
Yeah, I did just to make sure. I was pretty certain I did it already. Because you don't get, I think this is where you get the magma emblem. Because I have that. So now... See you, Vulpix. Oh yeah, I even went through the other path to find the secret items. Because I got a... Yeah, this is where I caught a Duskull.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. I beat up these kids. I'll cream you and show you how cool I am.
Yo, wait, what?
That's what he told me. This,
He'll cream ya?
the young couple, Des and Luke.
He'll cream ya?
Yep. Drakloak? Oh, it's the... I never remember its second evolution's name. Aurasphere. Damn. The furry resisted my guns.
Fucking furry.
No, it was just normal damage. I don't think it had any
Sure.
resistance. Damn. Did some mad damage. Water pulse.
Watergate.
Watergate. You will fall to my secrets.
They really had Archie go foo 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 foo.
Yeah. Because it's when you realize he's actually evil. Because before you helped him take on Team Magma. And then you find out, oh no, he's also not a good guy.
No.
But believe it or not, the criminal boss is not a good guy.
I am shocked, shook, gagged, and gulped at that revelation.
Yeah. Especially, you know, much like on TikTok, we know the fact that if you're attractive, it doesn't matter how many crimes you commit, you're totally like justified.
Oh yeah.
It's just a fact how that all works.
It is 100%.
Damn.
So did you end up adding Duskull to your team?
No, I did not. Even if I can make him a Dusk Noir pretty easily, but you suggested I didn't, and I also didn't really ghost anyway.
You can get to Dusknoir, but no, I wouldn't keep him as a Dusclops. So I think I was like get his evolution item.
Sea incense, huh?
I was saying like Dusclops itself would not be good though. Duskull would be a good for a playthrough. Because he has like a reasonable attack stat.
Dusk Noir.
Dusknoir. I don't like Dusknoir's design as much. Duskull's the coolest looking of the three for me.
The little guy.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just a little guy with a skull.
Yep. Oh hey, the space fetus.
I wanted him earlier, but I have a dream type now.
Oh no. Hypno's immune to guns.
Oh. Right? Isn't it Ninetales' dream? Yeah. Oh, Ninetales.
Continues to fall.
truly my MVP.
Alright, Ralts.
The skull.
Ah, you can't dream when I punch you in the face.
Hell yeah. Although maybe I will put him on my team.
Oh, yeah?
I always like Musharna. And I
Which
don't
one?
have a magic type. Muna, he evolves in Musharna. The sleepy bear. Dream bear.
Nope, you got me.
It's
I can only think
he's
of
a black and white Pokemon, you wouldn't like him.
Oh, okay. I can only think of the crazy-eyed bears from Gen 6.
Gaia.
Like DD,
Crazy
whatever it's called. Yeah. They're like psychic. From Gen 6.
From Gen 6? Oh, Esper?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is it not a bear?
I thought it was more like a cat.
Oh, I just thought of it.
I could be wrong.
I guess, I don't know.
I could be 100% wrong. Musharna, you were just beating you just had a Muna on your screen at the beginning of this battle you're in, I think.
The one I'm in?
Yeah. Did it have like it was like a Hypno, and then Muna was the thing next to it. The little pink blob thing.
Huh.
That's like a taper, that's what it is, not a bear, taper.
Oh. That thing, yeah.
It evolves into like a more dreamy taper.
I saw them as the weird space fetuses.
Yeah. Space fetus, space fetus, space fetus. Oh my god.
What?
Just stink bomb. That's what Muck hit me with.
Nice.
And it hits you with like just like a general like right here. But my favorite thing is when it hits you, it plays like a really like slowed down version of the Parish song sound.
Oh.
So-
well, yeah, you're dying. Hello, Ghost.
Well, that, but it also is like kind of like that slapstick, like boy, 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 with it. As you're getting hit with the stink bomb.
Yeah, it's pretty saddening. It does crush you spiritually.
Yeah, I've never been more crushed spiritually.
Well, I went in a big circle again. I didn't find anything, so...
I'll cream you and show her.
yeah, I told you, that's what he says! He's trying to impress his girlfriend by telling you he's going to cream you.
I'll cream you is crazy.
It's you know what? It's a very intimidating taunt. I am
I had an
terrified.
intimidating team too. Boomer and Gun. Oh boy.
Oh, he has a very different team. They did not have those Pokemon when I fought them. That mine, they had a Lopunny and a Dracloak or whatever it's called.
Mm.
I always forget Dragapult's second. It's Dreepy something and Dragapult.
Yep. Dracloak.
Dracloak. Okay. I will never remember. I don't know why I can't remember it. I like all of his forms.
And I'm pretty sure based on their positions, the guy who's gonna cream you is using the Probopass.
Yeah, so I think he just uses a
Ew.
gun. I think all of the trainers, not obviously not the gym leaders or anything like that. I think all of the trainers' Pokemons are type specific, and then the Pokemon itself is chosen at random,
Yeah.
with its evolution just being like where you're at in the game, of how
Yeah.
how tough the mon is. But I think based on type, it could be anything
For the-
from that type.
Wait, for the gym leaders?
No, for the
Oh.
trainers, for the wild
Oh,
trainers. No,
God,
the
yeah,
gym
I
leaders
see.
I think are all set. Like you will fight the same Pokemon no matter like when you play.
That's why I was like, I'm pretty sure we fought the same Pokemon now, dude.
Yeah, no, I think that's just the trainers because we've consistently fought the same trainers and had different Pokemon.
Yeah.
So I think that's how the wild trainers are set up.
Wild trainer appeared.
Yeah. Dude, that's what you gotta watch out for, man. They're very wild. They want to cream you. It's their ultimate. It's very threatening. I really have no idea where I'm going. I go to.
And that's the beauty of it.
Fuck it, I'm going to the top of the Lily Cove department store for just why not? Take me to the top floor.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was wondering if gender was super effective or not very effective against a boomer.
That's a good question. Pichu doll. Oh, Pokédolls. Place it on your mat or a desk. Huh. So like decoration stuff.
For like the secret, the secret bases were in this generation. You know what I'm talking about?
We've talked about this. I don't know jack shit about Gen 3.
So, secret bases were like a thing where, oh god, what was it? Secret bases were a thing where, you would get a special move called, I want to say it was with nature power.
Yeah. Well, if you want to learn
Have
substitute,
you
the
noticed...
person on top of the roof can teach you substitute.
Oh, nice. Have you noticed that, when you're going around that there's like little squares and like rock walls?
Yeah, I guess so.
Like they're like when you're going around like a rocky area.
Yeah.
So when you have, or maybe the TM's called secret power.
Okay.
That's something like that. You can get it in Slateport.
Okay.
So what you do is when you have a Pokemon that knows secret power, we'll say, whatever the move is,
Yeah.
you can go up to one of those squares, and it opens up a cave hole, like a cave entrance.
It's like a
Yeah.
just a hide a hole. Okay.
It is.
That's kind of cool.
And then that's your secret base.
you can put shit in there.
And you can put shit in it. Yeah, it's like a decorative thing.
Guess I'm gonna look at paintings with this guy. They're blank. Thanks.
Thank.
Thanks.
Thank. do, 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 do.
Shit, I gotta look up where do I go?
You dream of Whitney.
Let's see, yeah,
Chimney?
after Mount Pyre, yeah.
Chimney might be the place. If you'll
Go to
So did they
Lava
tell you
Ridge
about-
Town and go to Jagged Pass.
Jagged Pass.
Lava Ridge Town? Where's that? We've been
Lava
there
Ridge Town, Spinaries Town.
Okay. Okay. I'll go that way then.
You might have blocked it from your memory after she beat your ass that so badly.
She really did. I fucking hated fighting her. Oh yeah, you get something from the people in the hot springs, right?
You get an egg from them
Oh,
that
that's
evolves into that turns into Ponyta.
Oh, that's cool. Won't use it, but that's pretty cool. Or no, that's right. It's not the hot spring. It's the person in the sand who's not buried.
Yeah. I forgot what type they are. I think it's maybe magic and gender.
If it's Galarian, for sure.
It is Galarian. I don't think they have OG. I don't think they have Cantonian and Ponyta in here.
That's okay. Although I like Ponyta and Rapidash, Galarian is very, very cool.
Yeah.
I gotta put away a Pokemon. I can't carry it. I mean, I'll take it. I mean, I don't really need it because I already have a gender Pokemon and I already have a
Magic.
magic Pokemon. But I like it, so I'll probably take it at least. Even if I don't really have a use for it.
Sure.
I better carry it with me for now so I can hatch it.
Oh, Klefki.
What type is it now?
That's what I want. That's a
Because I
good
assume
question.
it's not Fairy Steel anymore.
A little and boring.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. You know what? That's pretty accurate. It is little and boring. It is just keys.
Yeah.
What would you say is the best of the new types we've seen so far?
Oh god. Funniest is like shit like Ohio. Best?
Yeah. Not even just type, but like Pokemon with this new typing. So go to where? Go to the...
Wait, I'm confused now. So like best isn't based on the Pokemon of that typing?
Right. Because, you know, a lot of these
Okay.
Pokemon have had changed types. Who's your favorite Pokemon with one of the new, like, a new type Pokemon?
Oh, okay.
Jagged Pass. Where is the Jagged
It would be
Pass?
Ninetales.
Oh, Jagged Pass just north. Ninetales? Oh,
Yeah.
being Dream and Fire.
Dreamfire and Fluffy. He has carried me with that typing.
Fluffy is weirdly strong. It is a weirdly strong type.
It is.
Apparently,
ask-
yeah, you just go north from
There you
Lava
go.
Ridge, because that's where the magma base is.
Okay.
Oh, of course, that is where we have to go, because when you go through Mount Pyre, that's where we got the emblem, so we can get into the magma base now.
Oh, that's right. The
That
bag
makes-
is full.
Oh, you have too many items? Man, I don't think I've, like, ever run into that in Pokemon.
I mean, I bought a couple things, but what?
I think it's based on items themselves, not how many
It
of
is.
the item you're carrying.
It is. I just haven't.
Like,
I
use so many.
Don't
use-
remember running.
That's so funny.
No.
Ding, 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 ding.
So I'm gonna go be putting some stuff in my computer.
I guess so. I don't think I've ever done that in any Pokemon game.
I think I have. I think I do vaguely remember being able to run out of items. I feel like,
Oh yeah, I forgot I learned Stance Change now because I'm an Aegislash.
but it's been so long since I played like an old school Pokemon game. I can't remember if I did in fact. Oh wait, why am I doing this? When I could just infinite escape. Where's that?
Oh yeah, if you're just trying to leave.
Wait, do I have to buy it again?
No. It's in your key items.
Oh, okay.
Because all your infinite items.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, we ran into... I remember
It
we ran into
doesn't
that the
let me.
first time. It didn't let you escape? Well, yeah, because you're just in a building.
I'm in place for son. You can't use an escape rope to get out of the mausoleum.
It's...
Be respectful.
Yeah, you climb your way out of people's... you climb under people's graves to escape.
Like I taught you to.
Well, take me in my cable car so I can get all the way to the top. You know, outside of remakes, what do you think is the best Pokemon? Like, the most complete Pokemon package? Because obviously, you know,
Outside of
Gen 1
remakes,
is a rough game without its remakes. Because there's a lot of quality of life issues. Looking back on it, anyway.
God, that's a hard one. That's a real hard question for me. Because
I have to say, as someone
It's
who's
hard to be
actually
like,
played
what's
like
the
every
most-
Pokemon game,
well, it also depends. Because it's like I would say Oh god, because it depends on what you mean by like most complete. Because
Like yeah, like
if you mean with like the most content or
yeah,
most
kind
like
of like who basically has the best package. It has best like
okay,
gameplay, maybe story, writing, what have you. If you
oh,
had somebody play a Pokemon game, you'd have them play this game because it's like the most put together game.
not in counting remakes or
Yeah,
not
not in
including
counting
remakes.
remakes. So no Heart
I
Gold, Soul
so
Silver, or any of
I
them.
haven't played Platinum all the way through,
Hmm.
but I might say Platinum. As I say, I haven't played all the way through.
Yeah.
Only because that by that time, Gen 4 is when I consider Pokemon have become as what I consider modern Pokemon in terms of most of the gimmicks or most of the big fundamental additions to the battling system are in place at Gen 4.
Hmm.
By which I mean by Gen 4 you have
Double
like
battles are now a thing, like fully.
the big thing is that's when the physical special split happens.
Oh yeah, that's right. That came for a while to get to that point.
Yeah. So but I played through Brilliant
Yeah.
Diamond and Shining Pearl. I don't know that I can recommend just that.
It's
But
not very good, but
they have the additional stuff in it. I don't know if
where the
I
fuck
don't know
is?
if I see that's the thing is like without remakes kills me because it would probably be Soul Silver and Heart Gold.
Yeah, yeah, because it's like one of the best gens, the most content.
And that was the
Literally
same gen,
includes.
so it got all that stuff. And it's before there's no Dynamax, Mega
Yeah, there's
Evolution.
no silly gimmicks.
The gimmicks back then were at, like pretty. Not that the
Gen
gimmicks now
two's
aren't
gimmicks was
game
eggs.
changing.
That was Gen two's gimmick. We
And
incorporated egg.
gender.
And babies. This is when we got the baby Pokemon.
Yep.
And
And day and
that's
night. There's a lot.
yeah, yeah. Gen 6 did, or Gen 6, Gen 2 did actually add quite a few things. I'm trying to think of what like. I know it's like main advertised gimmick was eggs and like actual Pokemon breeding because that was like a big deal.
Yeah.
Because like day night cycle doesn't really affect the game that much, with a few obvious exceptions, like with the
Pokemon encounters. is
Espeon,
pretty much what it-
Umbreon, and yeah, some Pokemon encounters like like Murkrow, you can only see at night and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Ah, I found it. That's where it is. Huh. There we go. Yeah, once you have the magma emblem, you can the magma hideout opens up.
Yeah.
How did I forget that? For all the times I've played this game.
How could you? I'm disappointed.
Yeah, I know, right? What the fuck?
Somnium. Oh, that's cool. You know what, Muna though, like so actually I'm not regretting so far having Muna on my team
Mm,
just based on the type coverage it's bringing for moves.
sure.
Although it is very weak. When does it usually evolve?
Oh, the little taper thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, sliding rock.
Oh, I need a moonstone. Okay.
Oh yeah. That makes sense. So it's the space Pokemon.
Yeah.
Gotta have the Moonstone. Gotta have at least 2 Pokemon or 3 Pokemon that use Moonstones.
Yeah. The only problem is it also requires
Glomp.
140.
I'm now like way over leveled because I think we were supposed to do this before we fought that gym. Because like several because like his max Pokemon was level like 39 or some shit, and these guys Pokemon are all like level 20, like 28 and shit. So I'm like a whole 10 levels above all their Pokemon.
I'm just like, man, if I try to... What really sucks with Munna right now is because I learned my lesson with Clefairy.
Yeah, you don't want to evolve it too early.
Yeah.
Or else it ain't gonna learn no moves.
Exactly.
You're gonna have to rely on TMs exclusively to give it any moves if you do that.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing with stones and like ever since Gen 1 though.
Nah, there's some Pokemon that evolved. I think later on they started mixing some of that.
Because I know.
Because doesn't Honedge need to, or because I'm pretty sure Chandelure still learns moves.
Yeah, I think there's some later, but I know. Because like I know. Certain mons, like you can evolve Growlithe into Arcanine with Firestone, but Arcanine learns like nothing. I think it learns like Takedown, and it learns no Fire type moves at all. But I don't know about.
Well, that's
later gens.
Him in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. What am I getting rid of?
You're a bird, so a gun should be effective. It was not. It's actually not very effective. He was resistant. Damn. Music is strong against my friend. The fluffy flying song. Your fluff protects you from bullets, I should have known. But does it protect you from globs? No, it makes him very weak to it.
Oh!
You're more glompable. I feel like glomping died not long after I started going to conventions, which I'm very thankful for.
It died a hard, long death.
A hard, necessary death. One of the worst trends of anime nerds of the 2000s.
Hey, let me invade your personal space real quick here, my guy.
Aggressively, without any out of nowhere. Oh, you're immune to dark. Interesting. Are you just space? Yeah. Okay, space is immune to dark. I assume because it's, in space. Ooh, and it's not very effective. Sharp's not very effective against it either.
Oh, shit.
If I wasn't, 12 levels higher, I'd be concerned. What?
No, just that.
Yes, I'm just several levels higher, so I'm not really that worried about anything I run into right now.
You ain't shit, so I ain't worried about
hoes and tricks.
Look at these nuts.
Anything else around here? Yeah, I'm just using my repels because fuck, I don't think I'll find anything in the magma hideout I give a shit about. I already have my Delphox. I really don't need any fire-esque Pokemon. I only say esque because I have no idea what I would find in this version of the game.
Of what?
I was saying I just using my repels because I don't think I'll find anything in the magma base I will need since I already have Delphox.
Gotcha.
And I was saying that I don't need a fire-esque Pokemon since I don't actually know with too many types what types I'll run into.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh, hey, you found the TM shop.
Yeah, I'm looking at this shit though, like leftovers.
Oh damn, they got all the items.
Heavy duty boots. Heavy duty boots. That's interesting. Yeah, see.
Yeah, but that is one of those cases where that'd mostly only be good against people, not exactly NPCs in Pokemon games.
And then you run into one of the gyms and they are fucking doing
Yeah,
it.
they're actually running a actual TM team or like a freaking whatever it's called.
Yeah.
No, they
Covert
just.
Quote actually is a pretty good one.
Oh. Klefki.
I might buy it.
Stance change. Night slash.
So you know what Covert Cloak actually would have been very useful for us in some of these matches.
Oh, that was.
You especially.
Doesn't that just make you harder to hit?
No, it makes you immune to secondary effects off of physical attacks.
Oh yeah, I would have. I needed that in several
And
gyms.
Yeah.
Oh hey, someone who actually does use spikes at least. Not the good spikes.
Like we were
attacks.
literally just talking about it.
Yeah.
And then it happens.
Yeah.
Love
Granted, they just used spike. It was actually like the third move they used too. So. Oh, it was also their only Pokemon they were using. They only had a Klefki. Alright, so...
Details.
It's like Gita running a actually solid spike Pokemon, but only running it as your last Pokemon, so it serves no purpose.
They fixed that in the new game, in the new DLC, I believe.
Oh, in like an update, they made her better. Do you battle her again or something?
Oh, sorry, I just didn't see you there.
Flame charge. Damn, you're actually fast, and that's very surprising. Even with the speed boost. Too bad it means nothing.
Sorry, my dad like walked down. I didn't notice.
Okay, fair enough.
How was it? I forgot what we were talking about.
We were talking about Gita. If you said
do
you like have a rematch with her or something?
So they have like the Ace, the Ace Pokemon tournament or something like that.
Oh yeah.
I believe.
So she's just one of the people you'll face, and she's got her team put together correctly this time.
Yeah, they put Glamora in first, and
yeah. Well, see, the reason why is because that's her Acemon, so they were like, well, you got to put your Ace Pokemon last.
But it like was so bad for her team.
Yeah, because her Ace Pokemon is only good as like an early team Pokemon. It sucks that he's not very good. I actually like Dusclop's design a lot.
You know, it's not even that. That like
with the Ace Pokemon.
Oh gosh. I mean, part of it's that. Part of it's that like Glamora would be better at the beginning.
Or at least earlier.
The other thing is Kingambit's the best Pokemon to have at the end.
Yeah, because he gets literally. Optimal... Oh yeah, that's right. They start with Kingambit, who is trash if you put him.
Does she start? I don't know if she starts with Kingambit.
Does she not?
But Kingambit gets a boost for every Pokemon that died on your team.
Yeah, if it has that ability, I assume hers does, but I'm not sure.
I think that is its ability. I don't think it has another one.
Oh, does it not? Oh, well, whatever. But yeah, she her team's pretty strong Mons, but built so terribly that it's a useless team. She's one of the easiest champions ever. Though she is basically forgotten because you fight Nemona right afterwards, who's a lot better.
Yeah.
Who's like also a champion.
Well, and what sucks is they build her up so much.
Oh, Gita. Like, yeah, as like the
mana. Oh, you know, she's so good that like she's forcing us to like do a bunch of other stuff.
Hey, she's a rare case of running a team that's actually solid. She just runs it very poorly.
Yeah.
I wonder where she ranks on champion. She'd have to be pretty low.
Oh yeah.
I feel like
in terms of strongest champions, yeah, probably.
I think what was her name? Diantha or whatever.
Is weak?
Is probably the weakest. from Gen
You
6.
Maybe.
I'm trying to think. I know Blue is not very good. Because he just
Professor?
which professor? Talking about Oak?
Kukui.
Oh,
Gen
yeah,
7.
he's probably the worst one. He has a really shit team.
I can't remember honestly, like who had good teams.
Well, because his Bossmon is just the stronger of your starter standard stuff. But his other main Pokemon is like oh god, what's it called? It's not Rockruff, it's the other one.
Well, we're also talking about
Lycanroc.
Wouldn't Lance maybe be too? Like Lance,
yeah, Lance isn't very. Yeah, but like, he's honestly pretty strong. Even if his, I don't know. Yeah, that's a good question.
Because what was his team?
He ran Charizard. I actually remember because I've always liked Lance. He runs Charizard, Aerodactyl, Gyarados, and 3 Dragonites, each of them with different type attacks.
Okay, he's the only elite form member I know that if you just took rock type Pokemon and you would slam him.
Oh yeah.
All the other ones, none of the other ones I can think of have like all my Pokemon are weak to one type. But I guess that doesn't necessarily make it weak, but I mean...
Yeah, let's look at champions weakest, strongest. Here, this is a screen rant, so take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
Let's see. Every Pokemon League champion ranked from worst to best. So, yeah, so it does list Diantha as the worst.
Really?
Oh, mainly because 6 of her team all have 2 times weaknesses.
Oh.
And they are her main Pokemon are 4 times weak to fighting and steel. Also,
her Gardevoir's 4 times weak.
It's just says members of her team. It doesn't say all of them.
Oh, okay.
And then it says Mega Gardevoir is her team's only saving grace, but she alone can't make up for 4 lackluster teammates.
I guess I don't remember what they look like.
What is her full team? I wish this showed her teams. Maybe if I can, I'm gonna pull up on my computer. It'd be easier to look at anyway. Let's see, Pokemon champions weakest. Who's the strongest? Alright, this is the same list. You know what, then I'm just gonna do this is a Kotaku article, which I trust actually less than than I trust the other one. Yeah, I already disagree. I'm just gonna leave that list. I trust that less. They put Lance at the bottom, which I just do not agree with.
Probably for the same reason I said, though.
Maybe, right? But
half is everything except Charizard's weak to is 4 times. Oh wait, he has Gyarados too, right?
He does have Gyarados, yeah.
So I think except Charizard and Gyarados is 4 times weak to ice. That's 4 Pokemon out. Everything's weak to rock. 2 of them. The 2 Pokemon that resist
is Gyarados still
ice.
Weak? Gyarados wouldn't be weak to rock. He would.
Yeah, yes, he's a flying type.
I thought I'd get neutral because he's also water type.
No, water takes neutral from rock.
Oh, then yeah, I guess you're right. Well, here we go. So.
And then Thunder would be good against both the Pokemon that aren't good against ice.
This is from the show. I want the games. This is the manga. Series. Pokemon champions. Alright. So first this lists Diantha. Who is her team? Let's see. Pokemon League. Show me her team. Okay, so her team is Hawlucha, Tyrantrum, Aurorus, Gourgeist, Goodra, and Gardevoir.
I actually don't think that's a bad team. Like, they might have a lot of 4 times weaknesses, but I don't think they're 4 times weak to the same Pokemon.
I don't think so.
Let me see. So who's got 4 times weaknesses on that team?
Aurorus is 4 times to fighting. It's Ice Rock.
Same with Tyrantrum for ice.
Ice, yeah. Hawlucha is fighting flying, so
I don't know what is he 4 times weak to?
I don't think he is.
I don't think he is. That's already between that Goodra and because I don't think Gardevoir is 4 times weak to anything either. So that's already like wrong from the Green Rant.
That's true.
Gourgeist is Ghost and
is just Ghost.
Grass.
Or no, Ghost Grass, yeah. This is weak to
which is
just
also not 4 times weak to anything.
No, it's saying 6 of his with 6 2 times weaknesses. So her team is surprisingly weak. Not only does she have 2 Pokemon with 6 2 times weaknesses. 2 of her Pokemon have
almost anything with a dual type is 2 times weak to stings.
Oh, okay. So no, it's only specifically talking about Aurorus being 4 times weak to fighting and steel.
Which, yeah, Aurorus is the weak link on that team for sure. It's just, I love its design, but it's not very good.
Yeah. Maybe it's wrong.
But
let's
everything else is
Kotaku,
pretty solid.
Reddit, The Gamer. Let's look at The Gamer.
Oh boy.
Okay, these all like totally disagree. By the way, none of them have been has agreed.
Because it's hard to find it because honestly, most of them have pretty well designed teams. And then it also depends. It depends a lot on strategy, the Pokemon that you have available in your game.
Because this one lists Kukri as the worst.
What was his team?
Let's find out. A 1, a 2, a 3.
A 3.
A 3. Where are you, Kukri? The fuck is he? Oh, I don't think it lists him because he's technically not a champion.
Yeah, he is. Unless you're literally, I don't know, are you literally the first champion in Alola? Because I thought he's basically fits, he's the champion role.
Yeah, he fits the champion role. I think he's literally supposed to be like a
placeholder.
I think he's
champion?
an ex-champion is kind of the deal. But I don't know. I've not played them. Well, cause I know it's also confusing because they don't have gym leaders technically, and they technically have an Elite Four, so I think that's why he's not officially called a champion.
Wait, well, no, they do.
Oh, his rank. He is ranked. He's not the champion. Yeah. He's the founder of the Pokemon League.
Oh, that's what it is. He's the first. Okay.
He's just the one who founded it, which is why he's not called the champion. But you fight him in the champion battle for some reason.
He is the champion, though.
So yeah, by every definition, he is in fact the champion. His team, however, is Lycanroc, who's pure rock.
That's like a signature Pokemon.
Yeah. Alolan Ninetales. There's Ice Fairy. High ground on. Braviary, Magnezone, Snorlax, and Incineroar, who has a Z-move. Well, I guess, okay, it's either Incineroar or Primarina or
it's whoever
Decidueye
your starter
is weak to, yeah. He's one of them, and he has the Z-move for that starter.
Okay, so he's got... Okay, so Magnezone, starter, Snorlax,
Braviary.
Lycanroc, and
Alolan Ninetales.
Alolan Ninetales.
It's fine.
Fine, yeah. It doesn't feel like a champion team.
Yeah, I think that's kind of its issue. It's not. Also, his max level is super low for a champion. His max level is only 58.
Oh man, that sucks. It's that must suck, man. Because we got Lance with level 48.
That's true.
His max champion.
Oh, in Gen 2, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's because he's not supposed to be the final battle.
He's not 100%.
But he is the champion. Well, you know what? Let's go through your list. What do you think? As someone who actually has played all these games.
Who's the weakest?
Yeah, from weakest to strongest, the champions. And we'll say the proper ones, because there's technically some, like, weird ones.
It's hard for me to say because there's one or two champions on there that I don't remember much about them, which is Gen 5.
Well, I would say I can pull them up if...
Yeah,
That's
sure,
why
go
I have
ahead.
them. Okay. Well, you know what? I'll just pull them one at a time,
Look at
and we'll just say,
Gen-
give
okay.
us an up or down, good or bad team.
Okay.
So let's,
Kukui's kind of a bad team.
yeah, because it's very.
Cynthia's not a bad team. I think Cynthia's a good team.
Cynthia is I think accepted as the strongest champion.
Not Cynthia. Sorry, Diantha. Is a
Oh,
good team.
Diantha.
Well, yeah, Cynthia's bar none the strongest, unless you want to pull from the anime being some shit
Yeah.
and putting Leon over her.
Oh no, they awakened Groudon with the wrong orb. Now he's angry.
Angie Groudon.
He flew away. Groudon, what's wrong? Wasn't the blue orb the key? You're red. I thought the blue orb was the right one. Maxie, you're a fucking idiot. It's your fault. I will challenge you. Fucking
How
idiot.
dare you?
How dare you make me look like a fool? Okay, so Blue has a good team.
Only I can make me look like a fool.
Yeah, nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Not even me. Okay, so Blue runs Pidgeot, Alakazam, Rhydon, Executor, Gyarados, and the 1 year starters week 2.
Yeah. So, one thing I think to take into context here is, in a vacuum, yeah, his team, like things like Pidgeot, Rhydon. Well, Rhydon's not bad.
No, Pidgeot's probably the only weak link. I guess Executor, I suppose.
But here's
Oh,
the
that's
thing.
interesting.
You gotta take a couple things into
If you
context.
pick, so actually there is one big difference. I never noticed this.
What?
If you, he has one difference based on your starter.
Yeah, isn't it like Gyarados versus some other thing?
Yeah, if you pick Bulbasaur, he has the team I just named. But if you pick any of the others, not only does he, obviously the final. If you chose Charmander, he actually has a Arcanine instead of Gyarados. And then if you chose Squirtle, he actually has an Arcanine and a Gyarados, and not an Executor.
God, because he has the Venusaur instead.
Yeah. So his
so
team is
there's
built
that.
to be kind of rounded. Is the point. He also has kind of all the what's considered the boss mons of Gen 1 without getting into legendaries and stuff.
Well, I was also going to say this. You got to take into account Gen 1. So, part of these, you got to take into account what your Pokemon availability is on that gen.
Yeah.
Right? 2, he has Executor and Alakazam on their own are some of the best Pokemon in that entire game just because they're Psychic type.
Yeah. Unless you pick Squirtle, in which case he doesn't have Executor.
Yeah. On top of that, Rhydon's considered, I think...
Rhydon's good. I don't think he's amazing,
He is
but
good.
he's good.
The issue is that he's 4 times weak to 2 of the starters. So there's a 2/3 chance that you're just going to steamroll over him with just
water
your
or
starter.
grass, yeah.
Um,
Ice is also really strong against him. If you
Yeah.
get yourself an ice type within that time.
Lapras.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're just given
given
Lapras. Yeah. So if you actually use your Lapras, you have like a strong weapon against that.
So I'll say, especially in the context of Red and Blue, good.
Yeah. It's as good as you really could want it to be.
Yeah.
But what about when you fight him in other games? Because
In other
in
games?
Yellow, his team is different. His team is different in every version.
Let's just say it. Let's just Gen 1. They're probably all fairly good.
Oh, that's interesting. Right,
I don't
because in
feel like
Yellow
that's
he
really
doesn't
cool.
have your opposite. So instead he
Yellow,
has
Is it evolutions?
he has an evolution, which each one is different. Interesting. I didn't know that. Fun fact. Okay, so good. Yes, Lance. I actually already said his team. We know what his team is.
So I only say it's a bad team because they share so many weaknesses. That's the thing of a weak team to me. Partly is it needs to be well rounded, and I get that he's a dragon type trainer, and they did their best to accommodate that.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't say that there's necessarily anything different.
Yeah,
Only thing
his
different is
strongest
I think
mod
they
is
could
level
have
50.
gave him. I think they really could have gave him Tyranitar because I mean he's
They didn't.
reptile like at least.
They do in his second battle. Because remember, you fight the Elite Four and the champion twice.
What's his second champion team?
Because this is. Wait, what is this team? This doesn't show it. Oh, rematch. Here we go. Oh, this is no, this is from Fire Red Leaf Green. That's not what I want. Rematch. Here we go. Well, this is from Heart Gold Soul Silver, but whatever.
Oh, okay, we'll count it.
I can't find it. This team is very different. Okay, so yeah, if you're playing Heart Gold, I swear he had a different team regardless, but it doesn't look like it. Maybe he does keep the same team in OG Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Interesting. I didn't know that. But Heart Gold and Soul Silver has a different team. Because the first time you battle him, he does run the same team. He runs his Gyarados, Aerodactyl, Charizard, and 3 Dragonites.
Yeah.
But if you fight him again, in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, he now runs. He keeps his Gyarados and Charizard, but now he has an Altaria, a Salamence, a Garchomp, and a Dragonite.
Well,
damn, his Dragonite has Draco Meteor too. Now
that's actually a much stronger team, even if again they share the issue of
Ice
all
eats
weak
them
to
all
ice.
alive.
Ice eats them all alive. But
the only exception is Charizard.
It's a better team. It's
a
100% better team.
Yeah, Garchomp, a much better Dragonite. Altaria is still one of my favorite Pokemon. God, and Altaria's build is totally built to just waste time with Perish Song and double teams and awful. Fuck you, Lance.
All right. Let's go Gen 3.
Gen 3, yeah, we'll skip Red. Because even though he's technically a champion, we're talking about the champions.
Yeah.
So skip
Red's team, I don't even think really is that great aside from that it's level 80.
Yeah. Alright, Ruby and Sapphire. So we technically get 2 champions because we have a Ruby and Sapphire and we have an Emerald champion.
Yep.
So for our Emerald or our Ruby and Sapphire, we got Steven Stone, who is labeled a Steel user, but only half his team is Steel.
Yeah, there wasn't really many. It was kind of slim pickings.
Yeah, so he runs Skarmory, Claydol, Aggron, Cradily, Armaldo, and Metagross.
Everything's weak to ground aside from one.
I
actually don't find Steven to have that great of a team.
Is the one Claydol.
Yeah.
Because Claydol also knows Levitate, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter.
I actually don't find him to have all that great of a team because I don't think the fossils in this gen are good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So no, Steven, your team is trash. Although your Bossmon is scary.
Yeah.
What about Wallace?
What is Wallace's team?
What about the artist, lover of water, and lover of water? The Emerald Champion. He runs Wailord, Tentacruel, Ludicolo, Whiscash, Gyarados, and Milotic.
Trash. I love water type Pokemon, but like, and I do water type teams, but like, it's hard to imagine that as your champion as like with a fucking Whiscash.
Yep, that's his champion water
In the
team.
fucking generation that you have Swampert. This is the in the generation that has probably the best, one of the best lineups to get a good mono water type team, and I've done it. Like, you could have had Kingdra.
Yeah,
and
Water Dragon.
Okay, so if I had to remake his team, I'd take off Whiscash. What were the other ones?
We had Gyarados, his boss Milotic, Ludicolo, Tentacruel, and Wailord.
Take out Wailord, take out Whiscash, put in Kingdra and let me think. Who was the other one I was going to put in? I had an idea for one. Oh, and Swampert. Like,
give him the starter.
Yeah, you've covered with that team. Not only do you cover like most of water type's weaknesses, at least defensively, quite a lot actually. Kingdra resists both lightning and grass. Gyarados is going to resist grass, and Swampert's going to be immune to electric.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I find
Whiscash is also immune to electric. I'm just saying.
You're right. I mean, you could put Sharpedo on it. You could put.
Oh yeah, Sharpedo is another good one.
I love Wailord, but
so S tier team, right?
Yeah. For me.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't. Now, Milotic is legitimately a scary Pokemon on his team because he's very hard to kill.
Yeah. The actual Bossmon.
Yeah. I find that I guess both of their champions, I don't think their teams are that great, at least in a vacuum. Mm-hmm. I know I was already sitting there like, well, you got to take into account the.
It sounds like they all have scary champions, or they have scary Bossmons, and that's about it. The rest of the team's not great.
I don't find that great. I don't find it that compelling.
I don't find it that compelling. They really need to go a different direction with the character. Yeah. Well then, what about Cynthia? So the scariest gym leader of all time.
She obviously is like the top still. In my opinion.
But then, what would you say is better, her Platinum or her Diamond and Pearl team? Because I didn't know there was a difference. So in Diamond and Pearl, she ran Spiritomb, Roserade, Gastrodon, Lucario, Milotic, and Garchomp.
Alright.
And then in Platinum, she actually only switches out one. She switched out her Gastrodon for Togekiss.
That's a hard one, because those are both pretty good Pokemon that do different things. Togekiss...
I think I see why. So, obviously, Gastrodon they have built as, like, just a water ground mon, as it is. Togekiss, they have, like, Aura Sphere, Water Pulse, and Shockwave on it. It's like it's the coverage Pokemon on her team.
So, probably that one. Not only that, but, like... Togekiss, like, also has some crazy... Has a very crazy ability called Serene Grace.
Mm-hmm.
It doubles the effects of secondary effects proccing when
it doesn't know that, unfortunately.
It doesn't have that as the ability?
No, her ability's Hustle.
Oh, well. And this is and here's a great thing that I forgot to really take account the others. On the surface, her team is good, but maybe not like insane.
Yeah.
What gets it is that she's really like got the type coverage filled out. Her AI is
crazy.
Built to be crazy, and in the remakes they have her completely EV trained in perfect IV.
Yeah, I think in terms of her team, the only mon I think isn't scary is her Roserade and Lucario.
Oh, you know what? What was the other? I find her Gastrodon.
Yeah, so
Is
Gastrodon.
a good Pokemon, but that's not very scary.
That's probably why they replaced her with Togekiss for Platinum.
But actually, Roserade is at least a real hard hitting mon, and same with Lucario. Lucario actually does scare me.
Beat Maxie, almost did not though. He almost beat me. Very close.
Oh.
His Max Mon was still only like level 39.
Yeah.
It's just weird. Also weird because the rest of the whole building was full of weak trainers. But Maxie's like several times higher level than them.
Oh, he's like the gym leader.
Yeah.
Level.
Mm-hmm. But I beat him. Groudon went crazy. Cynthia, strong team, also one of the, still considered like the hardest and most well put together boss of Pokemon.
Yeah. I was actually gonna say, because I keep forgetting to come back to it, I haven't played through things like Rocket Rainbow or like post game things where they bring back like old champions.
Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm.
But
like the subway in black and white.
Yeah. But like those single type trainers, single type champions, I would just like to see, what an updated team would look like for some of them.
Yeah, with new.
Like I don't remember what Stevens was in.
Steel. He's Steel.
Omega. No, I know that. But Omega and Alpha. Because I feel like they kept him pretty close to his original team.
I believe you were right.
But it would have been cool to have just done steals. Like a good mono steel.
First multi-champion battle. No, he runs the same team. He runs the exact same team. But what about in the rematch? He does switch out two mons. He switches out his Armaldo and his Cradily for a Carbink and a Aerodactyl.
Huh. Well, I mean, I guess so. His thing is his team. He's a steel type user,
and he has a Mega Metagross instead of just Metagross.
He's a steel type user, but it's pretty obvious that his team is based on just ancient Pokemon.
Yeah. That's why they're like ground, steel, and rock.
But gosh, a steel type team with him. Metagross, Lucario, Magnezone.
Good steel Pokemon.
Klefki with Prankster and some good like support stuff. That's 4 right there. I'm trying to think of what was available in Gen 6. I guess you could keep Aggron or go with a Steelix.
Yeah, Steelix.
Or do both. Oh, Ferrothorn.
Oh, yeah. On that team. The weird fucking satellite plant.
Who, was the bane of competitive Pokemon's existence for a long time. The homophobic plant.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Have you seen that meme?
I've heard of it, yeah.
Gen 5, that would be Irene and Aldware. F tier just because I can't even fucking remember them. They're
yeah, what about Elder? What about the old man from Black and White?
Can't remember his team at all.
Well, he's definitely not type focused. Well, unless his type, I guess his type is Bug.
His type is Dragon. Oh.
No,
think
he
it's a
only
dragon
runs he
type.
only runs one dragon. He runs 3 bug types.
Oh, that was Drayden and Irene were the dual dragon type users.
Yeah, Drayden I think is just the final gym leader. I don't think he's the But anyway, Alder uses Axel. God, his team is level 77. Fuck. I mean, fuck Gen
Damn.
5. Excelgor, Buffalant, Drudagon, Vanillix, Excavalier, and Volcarona.
Could you repeat that?
It's Excelgor, Buffalant, Drudagon, Vanillix, Excavalier, and Volcarona. Because I know Volcarona is his boss, also.
I'm trying to decide if I like it or if I hate it.
It's bug focused, which is an interesting choice.
Oh yeah. Because it's Volcarona, Excelgor, and
Escavalier.
Excavalier. I don't know. I've always felt like Excavalier and Excelgor were like really cool Pokemon held back by like some kind of weird stat issues.
Well, isn't Excelgor just crazy fast and that's it?
I think so. I don't even think it's actually all that crazy fast either.
Oh.
Let me see. Excelgor, oh, it's very fast, 145 speed. And it has a 100-day special attack. Which isn't bad, but I bet you it doesn't really have a ton of special moves.
I didn't want to do that. Oh well.
Oh, it does. Even in Gen 8, or Gen... What Gen is this?
Gen 5.
Gen 8, okay. Yeah, I was looking at what Gen Cerebi defaulted it to.
Yeah.
One of the problems in Gen 8, its special attack pool is Final Gambit, Giga Drain, Struggle Bug,
Oh, that's right.
Energy Ball,
You told me about that, yeah.
and that's it. And it has to go off its base 70 attack for the other part stuff. And then Escavalier.
Oh yeah, and then there's Iris, who is the dragon champion.
Yeah.
Who's just your friend in black and white.
Yeah.
She's a champion in black and white too, with a totally crazy new design.
Escavalier has 135 base attack. And yeah, and has at least a better selection of moves that are physical to take advantage of it. It gets Smart Strike, Brutal Swing, Razor Shell. Oh wait, no, that's Gen 9. Let's see what the Gen 5
Yeah.
version is. It gets Bug Buzz. Iron Head's a good one. X Scissor, Giga Impact's actually good on it. Aerial Ace, Swords Dance, Poison Jab. It has a better move pool to take advantage of, but its speed is 20.
Oh, that's bad. So they have the opposite problem.
And they don't have something like Volcarona's Quiver Dance to help. So what's Irene's? Or Iris's, whatever her name is.
Iris. Iris uses Hydreigon, Drudagon, Archeops, Aggron, Lapras, and Haxorus.
I actually find that a reasonably strong team.
Yeah.
She still has a little bit of a focus on dragon types without it crippling her team with the same weakness. And she's got, what were the other? So she's got Lapras, Aggron, Haxorus, Hydreigon, Archeops,
and Drudagon.
only one's got a 4 times weakness to like ice too out of those dragon types.
Oh, oh.
Or not even No, they're not even that. It's
no, just be
Archeops.
Archeops, yeah.
It's just all around.
Aggron is 4 weak to fighting.
For fighting.
But the rest
and
he
ground.
has, and ground.
Right, because it's rock. Yeah.
Yeah, it's rock steel.
Which is fine though, because the other Pokemon, she has a lot of Pokemon that complement each other in terms of typing. Like, okay, so Archeops is 4 times weak to ice, but you got Lapras and Aggron. Aggron's 4 times weak to ground. Cool, you have Archeops, who's a flying type. Like, granted, I mean, Archeops is not going in there just to be a defensive thing, but
yeah, no, he's there for coverage. He's there to protect his team.
He's there to just wreck face.
Yeah. So good.
Yeah,
team.
I find it without looking at attacks and everything else, and yeah, reasonably good team.
We already looked at Diantha, so Diantha you say is okay. He has one negative. She has one major negative in what is Auroras?
Yeah. Like Irene's team, I think you could leave every Pokemon on there. Like, could you switch them out for better choices? I mean, you could do that for pretty much any.
Right, I don't know if you count it, but I think I did find the worst one. From Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee.
Oh.
Your best friend and rival, Trace.
Yeah.
So he runs Pidgeot, Vileplume, Marowak, Rapidash, Slowbro, and either a Jolteon or a Raichu.
Okay, run that by me again. So Pidgeot,
Vileplume, Marowak, Rapidash, Slowbro, and either Jolteon or Raichu. Also, they all only have 3 moves.
They only have 3 moves? Okay, that really actually takes it down to worse. I actually was sitting there like, honestly, on balance, that team doesn't sound awful, although it's missing a good boss. But then I also forget that in the Let's Go games, I think they buffed Pikachu and Raichu and Eevee's.
No, they buffed yours.
Oh.
He has a standard one.
That team's pretty bad.
In fact, his Jolteon just knows Quick Attack, Thunder, and Pin Missile.
It's missing a good boss Pokemon.
Oh.
In addition, they only have 3.
Its boss is awful. Jolteon doesn't do much.
Especially the Raichu one.
Thunder, Quick Attack, and Iron Tail.
Oh shit.
Thunder.
Jolteon's at least like got something going, a little bit something going for it. It was the scariest of the
team of 6.
It was the scariest evolution back in its day.
Yeah.
Because it was fast and it hit hard.
Well then, what about Leon?
I might need a reminder on his team too. I know he has a Charizard because, you know.
Yeah, that's his boss, is Mega Charizard. Or is, what is it?
Gigantamax.
Gigantamax. Charizard.
Because Game 3 has to be all over Charizard's knob. Like.
I mean, yeah. Why wouldn't they? So he uses Aegislash, Dragapult, Haxorus, Seismitoad, Charizard, and then the strong against your starter.
That's a good team.
Yeah, I actually totally agree. That just sounds like a good team.
Honestly, I also think that every...
Oh, interesting. Actually, there's one difference based on if you chose Grookey, he has the Seismitoad. If you chose Scorbunny, he has Mr. Rhyme. And if you chose Sobble, he has Rhyperior.
Okay.
Instead.
So I will say this.
Yeah.
This is a reminder for me with this. I think every champion should have the pseudo-legendary of their region on their team.
Oh, Dragapult? Yeah.
Yeah, Dragapult's... Why Hydreigon's on Gen 5, that's good. Gen 6. That's Gudra. Okay, that's good. I guess you said Lance's like his second fight has what does it have? His second fight has whatchamacallit?
His rematch has I mean, it has several. Actually, his team is just...
Has Tyranitar? Oh, sorry.
No, it doesn't. Because in OG... Because I don't know about OG Gen 2, but... Because remember, his rematch, you just fight the same team.
Got ya.
But in, Heart Gold Soul Silver, he runs Salamence, Garchomp, and Dragonite, and Terria, Charizard, Gyarados.
The Gen 1ers could use a Dragonite, even though that is on the other team.
Wallace uses
Kukui. Why doesn't Kukui use Konmo?
Oh, Konmo. Oh, I don't know. Be a good choice.
Yeah.
Let's see. So after Leon, we have the spin-off champions. Not spin-off in the sense that they're DLC champions.
Oh.
Like Mustard.
Oh, I forgot. We're counting them as champions?
They are considered champions of the island that they're from. He does not have a champion team, though. He has like 3 Pokemon.
I was going to say, I don't know that I would count.
He's just like a boss of...
Probably the only one I would count, and I haven't actually gotten all the way through the DLC for Scarlet and Violet, but from what I hear, they do have a legit, like, champion. It's a school champion, but we're gonna count it.
So let's see. So then we got
Garen.
we got Gita.
Gita.
Who runs Espathra. Gogoat. Veluza. Avalugg. Kingambit, and Glimmora.
So, on balance, just looking at that team, it's not awful, but there are definitely some significantly better choices that could be made.
Oh yeah, her League Club team is completely flipped and changed. is like... Well,
because I'm thinking Go-Go and Avalugg are kind of problems on her team.
What?
Avalugg especially.
What? It's a great Pokemon. Team Aqua.
And then it's just built wrong, as you know.
Yeah. But then her rematch team is Glimmora, Espathra again, Chestnut, Avalugg, still, Dragapult, and now her new boss spawn, Kingambit, who is Terra Flying type.
It is a much better team. Honestly, Veluza wasn't that great either, but I like Veluza, so I give it a pass. And it at least has like a good... It's a fast, fairly decently hard-hitting Pokemon. Which Go-Go's not bad. Or Avalugg, it's just so slow, and it's an ice type. A slow ice type.
Like most of them.
Weevil has entered the chat.
Weevil has entered the chat? What's up?
Oh no, that was me saying, like, Weevil is a fast ice type.
Oh.
And it wrecks the shit out of almost every gen that it's a part of. In fact, in the newest gen for Scarlet and Violet, the only reason it fell off in the rankings was because a better Pokemon with the exact same typing came out in Chien-Pao. Who was a legendary.
Yeah.
Ice and dark type.
Well then, what about Nemona? And her
team. So I know it's the starter that you're weak.
Strong.
You're strong against.
Strong against.
Yeah.
Though
Because
it's
she's that baller.
yeah.
She's like,
she wants to give you a
okay.
handicap because she wants to have fun. So she has a Lycanroc, Goodra, Dunsparce, Orthworm, Pawmot, and yeah, the weaker Pokemon you're fighting.
I really don't find that to be that great of a team, in my opinion. So there's the other thing with Pokemon teams. For that I've realized as I'm going through this, the team has to also wow me with the Pokemon choices. Like, if you're just picking up scrub Pokemon from around your region, and that's just, you know what I'm saying?
That's how much of a
Like,
baller she is.
It is, but at the same time, like, Orthworm, really? What was the other ones?
Yeah, Orthworm, Dunsparce, Pawmot,
Dunsparce.
and then Goodra and Lycanroc.
Lycanroc has appeared on 2 teams now.
Yeah, and so is Goodra.
So, like, you could have some, you know, kind of Pokemon, but I mean, where's the, especially with Scarlet Violet, where's the Mega Man twins? Where's the, you know what I mean? Like, Golden Ghoul, where's Annihilate? Where's... Like, you have such...
She actually uses, in her specialty later battles, she actually uses less Gen 9 Pokemon.
But even in Gen 9 is the power creep generation. You know, you fight her after Area 0, right? So, like, where's some Paradox?
No.
What's a Paradox Pokemon
No,
on
you
her
do
name?
not.
Oh.
I mean, you can as part of the rematches, but no, the time you actually fight her as a champion, that's the end of Victory Road.
Yeah, but you can do it in any order. I actually did her
You
last.
can, but except for Area 0, which is
yeah.
what you do after you complete all 3 of them.
Oh, okay.
You can do the 3 in
Oh,
any
that's
order.
right. So, let me think here.
Yeah, because she runs Lycanroc,
but
Komodo, Goodra,
even
Pawmot,
without the paradoxes, like,
Dusknoir, huh?
you know, have a Baxcalibur. Have, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it
Shoot,
seems
Lamora.
Pawmot is considered, like, her Pokemon.
And Pawmot's a good one. In fact, I really like Pawmot as...
Because even in, apparently, Pokemon Masters EX, that's her Pokemon, is Pawmot.
Yeah. I do like Pawmot as a champion Pokemon, actually.
I don't know nothing about these kids. The new...
The DLC.
Yeah. I don't know nothing about Kieran or Drayton. Looks cool, though.
I know nothing about Drayton. I played through Kitakami, so I know Kieran. But... And that he's all, you know... so dark.
He's sad. Because he's a loser.
Yeah. It's kind of a refreshing topic for Pokemon.
Having your rival actually accept the fact they're a fucking loser.
No. So, you know, have you played through either of the DLCs?
No, unfortunately not.
So, when you start Kitakami, Kieran is... You don't think he's basically, you made a villain.
Okay.
Through that DLC. Do you care about spoilers at all for Pokemon DLC?
I do, but you can go ahead.
He has an older sister who is the one who acts like a total ass to you at first, and you're like, oh, okay, she is gonna be the bitchy one. And then you got Kieran, her little brother, who's very shy and like awkward. So you think, oh, this is gonna be one of those things where me and her sister are just gonna keep battling each other, and she's gonna have to eat crow a bunch of times. And we'll probably eventually learn to like me, or at least tolerate that I'm better than her. And Kieran is gonna probably just grow into like, oh my god, I'm so happy I met you.
No,
You're
like the
my
green-haired
best
loser.
friend. Yeah, the Wally.
Yeah.
No. So
He becomes a
instead,
deranged psychopath.
he does.
That's awesome.
He does. Like, so he's super into the Legend of Ogrepon, and he really identifies with Ogrepon, who is the villain of the story at the beginning.
Oh, the thief trio or whatever.
Yeah, but the original folklore that he grew up with was that the thieves were the heroes,
Hmm.
and that Ogrepon was this monster Pokemon, and that the disloyal three, who are called the Loyal Three, gave up their lives to beat him. So people in Kitakami kind of hate and fear the idea of Ogrepon, and they have like a festival where he's like the villain.
Yeah, with the masks and all that shit.
Yeah. So.
Oh yay, more teleportation.
You and his older sister run into Ogrepon, and find out that he's not that bad, and that like the whole thing's a lie, basically.
Oh
and
yeah, because the masked legendary is not actually a fucker.
Yeah.
Oh, after you stop Magma, did you fight Magma already?
Yeah.
You have to go to, I think, Slayport.
Oh, I already did that.
Oh, so you already ran into Archie and them, and they stole the submarine?
Yep, I'm just over here because I think you can get a super rod or a good rod around here.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I just own it. But, and you slowly see this boy, like, trying to do worse, like kind of starting to break down and do, like, more and more, like, questionable. Like, you just watch him, he just starts getting an attitude, like he's a moody teenager all of a sudden out of nowhere.
That's pretty cool. This kid seems pretty sick.
Because he knows that you guys are hiding the real story that you heard about from him. So he feels super betrayed by you, his friend he met 5 minutes ago. And he carries it over into
Electrode, huh?
Into the DLC, into the other DLC,
the Blueberry Academy or whatever the shit is.
Yeah. Called. He even has a dramatic emo hairstyle change.
That's awesome. I love this kid. I need to play this DLC.
I think you would actually at least find him funny. And I'm gonna make fun of him funny.
I'm gonna justify his actions by also being an asshole to him for no reason.
Yes. You know, he deserves it.
Yeah. That's how you fix Charles Manson. You just fuck with him until he gives up.
Charles Manson deserved to be bullied.
Yeah, it's true.
I will, it might be a hot take, but
I didn't support what I didn't really like what he did. Nah. Kind of a weird guy.
Kinda. Oh, move delete.
Oh, hey, found the Master Ball.
Oh yeah, they're in the Team Aqua hideout.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure. You probably know this, but just because you didn't, all of the hideouts and all of the locations that you view either Team Aqua or Team Magma in are just one or the other in their OG games.
Yeah, I figured.
So like this base is still here in Ruby, but it's just Team Magma's base.
Oh, that's weird.
If I remember correctly.
Oh right, so you don't go through the mountain. That makes sense.
Oh no, wait, they might have a mountain base.
So you just don't go to one of them.
It might be you just don't go to one of them then.
Cool. I learned the ultimate magic attack if you play D&D. Fireball.
Is it actually a magic type attack?
Yeah. It's my magic fire move. Fireball.
Fireball. Do 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 do. I wonder if for this game you have to have like the tiny mushrooms to relearn your moves, or if they're gonna take after modern Pokemon games where you just can relearn your moves for free.
Yeah, a lot of people hate some of those things that make the games easier, but man, I really don't miss some of that shit. I do not miss some of the more annoying
I get
stuff.
people wishing you could at least toggle experience share on and off. Yes.
Sure.
I think that would be a good choice to put a toggle in.
But
So
bro,
people
never bring
can-
HMs back.
Never bring HMs back. Never bring having to exchange a rare item for something like move relearning.
It was the left one at the final switch.
Ah.
Damn, I think I've run into every goddamn battle. Two of those are electrodes, the other ones are
electrodes.
items, yeah.
Yeah. Ball for life. Ball is life. Eggy boomer ball.
Yep, it's pretty accurate. Not to slash.
Oh damn, it's not even very effective against Fracture. He's too bad to be hurt by that.
Yeah, he's too bad to be affected by boomers.
It's probably like, well, it's a self-destruct a boomer.
I don't know.
I was gonna say it's probably like, I don't know.
I assume it's not normal anymore.
I mean, neither am I.
Yeah. Society gave up on me, so I gave up on it.
On society. Don't you know?
No, I'm paralyzed. It's paralyzed and can't move.
Oh god, I heard that in my head.
Oh no, it's paralyzed.
And can't move.
Oh, it's a one-hit wonder. I was thinking that anytime I play Pokemon games.
Baseball.
I need the stadium announcer to come back after all this time.
I need them. You know, I know that we basically have it built into the games now,
Yeah, we
But
essentially have stadium now.
but it would be cool to have a like a Battle Revolution game again, like just a designated, just Pokemon Battler where they up the graphics.
Mm-hmm. Let's say, if it wasn't for Stadium, there's certain Pokemon that I just wouldn't like today.
Really?
Yeah, because if you play Stadium like Stadium 2, there's so many great animations for some of the Pokemon that give them so much
Oh
personality.
yeah.
Golbat is a Pokemon I never gave a shit about outside of that game because he has the most outrageous facial expressions. And it's great.
Bitch.
Oh no,
Bitch.
he is anti-paralyzed berry.
Dude, not only did I anti-paralyze Barry, but I have synchronized, so he paralyzed himself.
Oh, nice.
Runs held that. How about that, bitch? You thought. You really thought.
Burn.
I lost the cool way.
Found a nest ball.
Boop, 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 pew, pew, pew.
Relinquish the submarine before I slaughter you.
Or suffer the curse.
Oh, suffer my curse. Get out of my way, Matt. Srash.
Seven out of 10, too many trumpets.
This was the game. There were too much water came from. It was Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
I know, that was so stupid.
Something they'll never be able to live down.
I mean, there are some legitimate complaints about Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. That too much water.
Yep. The real legit problem. Too much water. It's everywhere.
Like, I get it might not be your type of cup of tea, and like, but I personally very much enjoy how much water is here. I'm a very moist person, and
I'm a very definitely covered in a gelatinous mass of liquid.
at least they expanded on it. Like, there's, well, I mean, just generally, like Ruby and Sapphire did this too, but like diving and stuff was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And there's lots of like, the ocean in this game is where there's lots of like really cool little secret areas. You know what I mean? Like, I think there's a mysterious sunk, unless this was, I can't remember if this is this gen or Gen 5. I think it's this gen. There's like a mysterious sunken ship.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've passed that a few times.
Yeah. There's the Sky Tower is right in the middle of the sea. There's mysterious sunken ship, the Sky Tower, the Mirage Islands. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Those are all some pretty nice little like kind of secret areas, in addition to just like general like, oh hey, here's an island with something cool on it.
But wouldn't it just be better if there was less of it?
Yeah, I guess.
I think people did complain there was too much water, but I think it was more the case of just traveling and swimming was annoying.
I was gonna say that is the one thing I will give them, is that you really have to basically have repels, because you know, every tile will give you can give you a wild Pokemon encounter.
Mm-hmm.
So like, there's that, and it's basically like a giant patch of grass for all intents and purposes. So that is annoying, and I get that, and that is as a criticism.
But just generalizing as too much water is very silly.
It's silly. And wasn't that like the only thing they put down?
Yeah, as a negative.
And then they put it down to Fucking
It's like
7.8.
I think it was an 8.
Crazy.
I think it was like an. They rated
No,
it.
it was a 7.
It
was a 7.
God, what are some of the?
Because it
IGN
became a
is like-
meme.
Yeah, it is.
It was 7.8, I think. Which, yeah, let me see here.
IGN. What's the worst? What's the worst takes of IGN?
Which too much and that's the other thing. Too much water was already kind of a meme thing about Hoenn. So it wasn't even like...
Oh, or like how they rated actually one of the solid Sonic games. They said it was like someone at Sega clearly wants to just kill Sonic as a franchise. It's like one of the few decent Sonic games because it was for Generations, which was actually pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, it was a 7.8 out of 10.
Yeah. So it was
also the same. Okay, now that's hilarious.
What?
The same person, the same reviewer,
Yeah.
gave the base Pokemon Sun and Moon a 9 out of 10.
That's right. That's why people were. I forgot about that. All right, here we are, Tate and Liza.
Oh boy.
See if we can end it on a good one. So, recommend fire or electric type Pokemon. Oh,
what Pokemon are they?
They're space.
But isn't it water type super effective?
Yes. No, it's the opposite. Space. No, you're right. Yeah, water's stronger than space. Yeah. Oh, I think it was saying not to use fire and electric. I think it's the opposite.
Mm.
Oh, Curly and Clefable. Fire border. Oh, they are resistant to magic. Good to know. No, they don't give a shit about all this fantasy crap. Or Sharp.
Yeah. Oh damn! Look at this random trainer.
With his Metagross? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
My dude.
Who I believe is also a space type.
You can't check, so.
No.
Because it's the second team
Yeah.
member.
Unfortunately.
Top 10. Here's apparently the worst takes for IGN.
I was actually gonna go looking for one. Thank you for finding it.
See, Alien Isolation just gave it 5.9. If this was called Call of Duty Alien Isolation, it would be a solid 10 out of 10.
Wow, I haven't even played that game, and I know that's a bad fucking take on all of it. What? Like, I think at certain points later in the game, they are more, from what I hear, they're more generous with giving you weapons. But to call it Call of Duty with the
this
alien.
was somebody making fun of them, by the way. This was not their review on it. It was not their
take. Got ya.
For example, they gave Call of Duty Black Ops 2 a 9.2 out of 10.
Huh.
Oh yeah, the people compared it because Doom 2016 came out around the same time, and they gave it a very bad score, despite being a very, very good game. Fucking love the
Wait, what
Doom
game?
Doom 2016.
And they gave it a really bad score.
Comparatively to Call of Duty Black Ops 2, which they gave a 9.2, or Black Ops 3. Sorry, this is not 2. This is 3. Battlefield Hardline, they gave an 8.0. Many say it deserves like a 4. Hold on, let me. Oh, they gave it a 7.1. Was Doom 2016?
Yeah.
Oh, Star Wars Battlefront 2015, the one that like went very poorly. They gave an 8.
I mean,
it's probably more of a 6. Honestly,
actually, probably not that far off.
Oh my god, they
the
gave
first
Halo
one was
4 a 9.8.
Oh.
That was not very good.
That's the thing is usually with IGN, I find they usually upshift people like more so than they downshift. Like that was the other thing that was a little like
Wow, they gave
surprising.
Undertale a perfect 10 out of 10.
I guess the other thing that's maybe a little surprising about the 7.8 too much water shit is that's coming from like a place that tends to overrate games.
Worst IGN reviews according to Reddit. Because this one will probably actually talk about what they said. First comment. Too much water.
Hold on, I'm gonna...
Worst IGN. Now, I don't want to know their worst scores. I want to know... Yeah, worst reviews. Let's look at that. Worst IGN reviews ever.
Man, worst IGN reviews. We should just look at worst video game reviews from like not just IGN, but like big reviewers.
Yeah.
Like the worst takes, whether that be
worst video game.
An outlet or like a very has to be a very popular reviewer.
It's the worst video game takes ever.
Oh, the guy. Here's one. That guy that was playing. Was it? It was some. Like, was it Dark Souls? Or it was some game.
Oh.
And he was like, "It's way too hard."
Oh man.
And like he wasn't even playing it well.
Yeah, that was Elden Ring. I know that guy.
Elden Ring.
Yeah, that dude. So you know what's crazy about that guy?
No, there was something else. I thought it was something before Elden Ring.
Well, this dude like blew up on people because people were pissed about his review on Elden Ring. He only reviews TVs.
Wasn't there one where he used to be like he used to work on God of War?
Oh, maybe that might be.
And then he was like playing just whatever game he was playing. He was just fundamentally. Oh, it was Metroid Dread.
Ah.
He was like fundamentally like. I remember because I'm a big Metroid fan, and I was side-eyeing the way he was.
Isn't Dread like really good?
Yeah.
I didn't play Dread, though I really want to, because I like the classic Metroid games a lot. I like Prime as well.
It is a classic Metroid game.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I said I want to play it because it's like a proper like classic Metroid game.
It was very good.
I've heard. That's basically what I've heard. It's very good.
Have you never played the Prime games, or do you not like them?
No, I've played them, but I'm a much bigger fan of the old style of Metroid games.
I like both. It's hard for me to pick one.
I love Fusion
I started out
still one of my
only
favorite games.
In the lead up to Dread, I actually went through and played all of them.
Nice. I hear Super
all
Metroid and Metroid Zero Mission is very good.
Yeah, it's hard to. If you basically can't pick it's hard to pick a Metroid game. The only Metroid games I think you could go wrong picking to play, based on play experience, would be the first two OG versions of the first two games.
Mm.
Which, well, that's not fair for me. I haven't tried to play OG Metroid 2. OG Metroid 1, though. Oof. Oof. No.
Back on the NES?
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Zero Mission is better in pretty much any way that really matters most of the time now. I mean, the only people I think who would really enjoy the first Metroid game over Zero Mission are like just your diehard nostalgia fans who are like, I miss when games just wouldn't tell you shit and you had to bash your head against the wall for hours.
I've known people to say that.
I know.
I'd say, though I can't think of any like specific video game takes, I can think of a take I had heard, not recently, but like not too long ago, probably a couple years ago.
Yeah.
That I like instantly was like, no, completely disagree with you entirely.
Immediately no.
Yeah, immediately no. It was honestly, if I told you what it was, you could probably guess the individual in question. But the take was that they miss, in their own eyes, the good old days of when being an anime fan was a niche thing that no one cared about.
I can't remember who this was. That's not even really like one person. That's something I hear from a lot of
Which
people.
I think is ridiculous, because
that's a pretty common. I feel like that's a fairly common view from people, from a lot of people who were bullied in high school because they liked anime.
Yeah, no, I don't like that at all. I mean, I really wasn't bullied much at all back growing up. A rare case, but as an anime fan, no, I am overjoyed the content and the fact that I can watch any anime whenever with complete ease. I think is amazing. I do not hate it in any way.
Oh yeah.
No, if I had a local anime store or even a local convention, that shit is crazy. I would have lost my shit as a kid,
right?
Back in high school. But even having that now, it's awesome. I love it so much. So no, essentially, you're right. I think I'd only hear that from people who were active fans at the time, who probably had to deal with bullshit because of their fandom.
Yeah.
And I did too. I just wasn't bullied for it. But no, I still entirely disagree.
No, me too.
I love the fact that it is accepted to be a fan of most nerd content.
Yeah.
I'm open, I can be an open comic book fan, and if it wasn't for all these movies and stuff that were such massive successes. So no, I absolutely love it. I have no complaints about things I like being popular.
Right?
I can see the issue with maybe things as an anime fan, I don't like all anime that are popular. But that doesn't mean I'm upset that anime as a whole is popular, or the fact that an anime I don't like is popular either.
Yeah.
I mean, unless it's I don't know, problematic or something's really weird about it.
I mean, yeah, but and I mean, there is something. Generally, I find the idea of oh, anime. I miss it was better before it was popular.
Yeah.
To be such a I'm 16 and this is so deep.
Same energy, yeah. 100%.
The only thing I think of where it's oh hey, this thing got popular, now it's bad. I can't even say that. It's not that. I do feel, or I do have some kinship with people who are I hate this popular thing because it got popular in terms of, I can't stand Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
Because that fan base, that's the kind of popular thing.
Yeah, sure.
I have friends who refuse to watch Game of Thrones because that's all they fucking heard people talk about for so long that they're I have no interest in it at this point. None. So there's that, but I feel anime is not quite that level in terms of
Guess
I don't
it
know
depends
that
upon which series you're into, I guess.
I'm talking about anime as a whole. You just don't hear people be
yeah.
Well, I guess I could see it if you've got a real if you got a real neckbeard friend who won't shut up about anime in general.
I'm a Dragon Ball fan and I hate the fan base with a bloody passion. But I'm still a fan.
Well, I feel we've also all had that one friend who were just could you just shut up for a minute about this one thing?
I mean that too, but man, I'm online, and the community for that series is awful.
For Dragon Ball, yeah.
It's very bad.
Oh yeah, it is.
So if you're a Dragon Ball fan, awesome. I probably don't like you though.
It hits that perfectly annoying. It's like a perfect annoying storm of old heads who grew up on it.
Yep.
That just won't accept that anything could ever come close to their precious
thing they grew up with. Yeah.
Thing they grew up with.
Yeah, you get that for sure.
And then like younger kids and people who are like, this is all I know, and it's great, and I'll take no criticisms of it.
And there's no exceptions.
I mean? I'm gonna make this, and both groups somehow go, I'm gonna make this my whole personality.
Yeah, this is who I am exactly, 100% too.
Not a phase, Mom.
It's not a phase, Mom.
It's a lifestyle.
Listen, it's okay, guys. Goku doesn't have to beat everyone. He can be weaker than characters. It's fine. You can still like
Goku
them.
He does a shitty dad.
It's okay. He is a shitty dad on screen.
He is a shitty dad. That can be. He's a shitty dad.
Yeah, every instance of him being a good dad is off screen.
I mean, I'm not gonna name names, but I only know one person ever who, like, you can't even show him like a bad screen. You can't even show them a bad screen grab from an episode of Dragon Ball without them, well, actually defending it.
Sure. Hey, I'll pull an actually if I also think it's incorrect, but you know, if it's
no, like just as a joke.
Yeah, no, like... absolutely. And I know exactly what you're fucking talking about.
Yeah, I know you know. I'm not talking about like I'm not talking about dogging. I think it's stupid when people dog on an anime for obvious transition scenes.
Oh yeah, dude, Naruto gets that so hard, and I'm like,
yeah, and I don't
like
even really...
some of those action scenes are great.
I didn't really like Naruto at all.
Yeah, I'm not.
Although I am trying.
Huge fan, but
although I might delve into it now. I'm older. I watched that Totally Not Mark guy, and he really sells me on things. He really sells me. Content. Honestly, I couldn't stand Dragon Ball for the longest time, and he's helped kind of sell me again on maybe watching it.
I would highly recommend. Honestly,
if
there's reading, I would say I'd read it, but yeah.
I don't really. Yeah, no, I'd talk about same with Naruto, reading through it.
God, I hate puzzles so much in these games because they're not hard. They're just tedious and long. God damn it. Flip that. Flip it again. Walk all the way around.
Now that I don't have to worry about making you my friend, I don't care if you die, Lucario.
Oh yeah, yeah. You don't have to worry about it no more.
Oh,
finally go this way. Finally go this way. There we go. That's not Tate and Liza.
No. Who is it?
Let me build my team.
Sward.
Yeah, my boy Sward. Just gotta get the king up to snuff. Maybe I can psychic, sure.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, you gotta go the downward path, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Trump card. What's that? it's a right wing, a right move. The less PP the move has, the more damage it does. Oh, it's the trump card.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Oh, Magic Moth.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, so they do both space and magic?
Yeah. Seems to be a little both. So, I actually did know about this. Yeah, you don't fight Tantalizer. Instead you fight Clay from Gen 5.
Oh, you know what? Oh. Fighting King. Oh.
Oh, he has a Duraludon.
I have a Stilly Hyper Beam.
And there are... he runs right, Ohio, and Gun-type Pokemon.
I shall use as my trump card.
Fire, boy. Oh, I use Protect, fucker.
What level are your Pokemon at here?
Mine are all 50, but that's a little high. It does not need to be that high, by the way.
I think they do.
I think they do too. Yeah. Oh shit! It's weak to it's weak to Ohio.
Oh, so you got the Yeehaw
Yeah.
finally? Dude.
What's his boss? Oh, his team is weird. He only has 4. Oh, it's because it's a double battle. His max level is 42.
Got ya.
Fuck it. Let's try Fireball again.
Which is actually about where my Pokemon are
Okay,
at.
not very effective and actually immune. Ohio doesn't care about this magic stuff.
Why would it have to? It's so high.
Oh my god! Duraludon used shoot and it made a loud gun noise.
Oh my god.
They shot Muffin.
They shot my Muffin.
They shot my Muffin. That's it. I got a... You know what? I also got a gun. You're gonna die.
What if Gun's super effective against Gun? Because the only way to be a bad guy
Be
with a gun
very-
is to be a good guy with a gun.
Be pretty funny. I'm gonna try gun on Bouffalant first. No, not even very effective. Bouffalant is... Yeah. Now. God, it's also super effective. Damn, that hurt a lot. That did a lot of damage. Dragon Pulse. Also super effective. Man, so many super effective moves they know. Oh.
I need Mona to start learning some magic type moves.
Mm-hmm. Hit Flame Charge. Does neutral damage on the gun, so I'll take it. Bouffalant is still confused. Head Charge. Also super effective. Fuck, you just know so many super effective moves. But he hurt himself. Oh, God. Shot me again, you son of a bitch. Uplift. Also not very effective, but did decent damage.
I think it's time to evolve my Fracture.
But how well are you Ohio users gonna do against a good old-fashioned gender-type Pokemon?
Dragon.
Oh, it hurt itself with confusion. About fucking time. Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, it did neutral damage, so I'll take it. Oh, it was super effective against... so Ohio is weak to gender.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
But they're weak against each other.
Would be funny. Alright, sending in his Braviary. And his Hitmonchan. These two right-wing Republicans. Yee-hoo!
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, my Slowking has crazy high defense. Even super effective, that didn't do much damage.
Actually, Slowking has better special defense than the other one. Slowbro.
Mm-hmm.
The other one.
Okay, yeah, gender like destroys this dude's team. The only one it wasn't
That's
super
good.
effective against was Hitmonchan.
That's good to know.
Yeah. Bam. Didn't know Rodeo also increased speed. Star Strike. Well, there. I beat Clay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's still a double battle,
Hard no.
so be ready for that too.
Yeah.
He still gives you the mind badge. Who needs a mind when you got... Oh, and the diving suit, so I can deal team
Well,
up
I'll
now.
be a Silicobra wrapped in the Common Crickets with a flap on my hand. I will probably side out after this
Yeah,
gym battle.
I figured. That's what I was planning to do too anyway. What you got there is a hoot and a holler of a moo. Seems like Hoenn got its fair share of tough stuff. It's my duty to award you with the badge bestowed upon me. Now you best get out of here. I got an important meeting about the economical impact of rocket fuel.
Gun type.
Yeah, he has a gun, an Ohio, and the rest of his team are right types. I mean, he's a good old Texan boy. That's
Yeah.
Clay for you.
Shoot.
Yeah, I know. He just.
Oh damn, he almost took me out of one hit with that.
Oh yeah,
one.
no, shoot's strong. It did a lot of damage to me too, and it wasn't super effective.
Same.
But yeah, they're very weak to gender though. Yeah, that Bouffalon fucked me up too. I was never worried that I was going to lose, but I definitely was like lost a few. My mons went down. I got lucky with my gender mon being a good backup,
Yeah.
and basically wiped his team after that. I think his Hitmonchan is the only thing that wasn't weak to it.
Got ya.
Their fighting typing neutralized his weakness.
Two can play the full restore game. Wait, what?
What?
I used the full restore to regain group all's hit points. It used it and then it didn't do it.
Did you?
Yeah, it said it used it on Gardevoir.
Where'd you get a full restore? I don't think I even have one.
I think I might have got it from Mount Pyre.
Sure didn't use a full heal by accident.
Maybe I did.
That's the only thing I can think of. This is maybe used a full heal by
It
mistake.
said full restore, I thought. Oh well.
Well then all that leaves for us is we just have after you beat Clay, all we have left is the legendaries and then the final gym and Elite Four.
Yep. Friend type doesn't affect it. Ah.
Yeah, no friends will beat me.
Oh boy.
Yeah, basically everything else I had was weak to their attacks. And basically, the rest of mine.
Yeah,
I'm just
I
gonna
might
watch
not
it.
actually get out of this one.
No, you'll beat him. I think you got it. If you really need to, I assume you have a revive. You could probably just get group haul back up.
I think you're right.
Hell, you might even have a max revive.
Let me look. Max Ether.
Max plus revive. Max
Oh, I do
revive.
have one now.
Oh, see, there you go.
Thanks for the tip there.
Yep. And that's only one of your actions, so Poppin' Fresh can now also do something.
Good thing I wasn't going for you.
Dragon Claw.
Oh, it's super effective.
Oh yeah, you didn't like that at all?
Oh!
That fucking did some damage.
I wasted my max revive.
Yeah, I guess you might have only needed your Haxorus.
Oh, well.
Oh well.
Oh, hey, wedding cake. I want to see if that works.
You might kill it too fast if it's weak to it. Yeah. Damn, your
Also, I
Haxorus
Dragon
is a
Dance
monster.
once. Well, I Dragon Dance
you also
once,
Dragon once?
too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you would...
And he's got an insane 150 base attack.
Yeah, Haxorus is good. You know, Dollar Store... don't count out Dollar Store Garchomp.
Yeah.
Still a good, strong Pokemon. Just not as good as the ridiculous Garchomp.
Yeah. About the economical impact of Rocket Fuel.
Yeah, I know. It's such a... it's really good.
That was so good.
Alright, well then, with that, guys, as always, don't forget to stay lucky. We'll probably be back next week to finish, to get even farther. I don't know if we'll finish in our next sesh, but we'll get a lot closer.
Hell yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye.